Here's how I close 5-figure deals on LinkedIn purely through the DMs. Now, first, it goes without saying, you obviously have to have a good offer. And the best offers, if you're going to close something like this that's quite sizable without a sales conversation, is something short term. It's not a retainer, it's not some long-term engagement, it's something that you can usually deliver on in under 30 days. Once you've prepped your offer, here's where you get to do the stuff on LinkedIn. First, you need to start connecting with people every single day. And I don't want you to worry about what's going to go into the connection request message or anything like that. Honestly, leave it blank. I've got plenty of data that I can prove to you to show you that it makes pretty much no difference. But what it does do is make a big difference on your time. Because if you're going to send out 30 to 50 connection requests a day and you have to customize every single one of them, imagine how much time that's going to take you. If you don't touch that customization button, it takes you next to no time. You can do it in the bathroom on your phone. Pretty cool. Now, of course, not everyone's going to accept your connection request, but of those that do, this is the most important part. And it's what I call your door opener. Now, as you can imagine, there are good ways and there are bad ways to open the door. No one enjoys opening the door to the SWAT team, but we all enjoy opening the door to, I don't know, someone delivering cookies. And that's a stupid analogy, but hopefully you understand what I mean. See, most people on LinkedIn, when they send a DM to their new connections, will open with, here's what I'm selling, here's why it's beneficial for you, here's why we should have a coffee meeting, here's why rah, 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 and it just turns everyone off. So you've got to remember that the DM is just used to open that conversation. It's just used to get a reply. And there's a couple of reasons why that's important, but most importantly is when you get a reply, number one, you trick the LinkedIn algorithm into showing more of your content to the person that replies, even if they just reply with an emoji. And number two, when they reply, you can start to have a conversation. So what's the door opener I use? It's actually pretty simple. Hey, name, I have a big network here on LinkedIn. If you need me to introduce you to anyone, just let me know. It's friendly, it's helpful, and most people don't even ask to call in that favor. Most people just say, thank you so much, that's really generous. Wow, that's really friendly of you. So remember that the purpose of the DM is not to close the deal. The purpose of the DM is actually just to make sure that the conversation is flowing. Like you would if you were on Tinder. I don't know, you would just take your time, flirt a little bit. Don't use it to close the deal, just use it to get close enough. So how do you actually close the deal then? That's the most important bit, right? Well, typically I've closed these 5-figure deals by doing a couple of things. Once I've got that conversation going, I'm never forgetting to post on LinkedIn. And I'm posting on LinkedIn 2 to 3 times a week. And I'll usually post once a week, I'll post a value bomb. And that's where I'm teaching something. I'm proving that I'm not an idiot, that I know my shit. The next post that I pull together is usually some sort of case study or social proof or testimonial. That's someone else talking about how good I am. And then the third post is usually some form of call to action to whatever it is that I'm selling next. So if I've got a program that I'm selling for $10,000, I might have a pitch doc that goes with it. And then I'll pull together a post usually on a Friday or a Saturday, which just kind of breaks down, hey, here's what I'm doing next. Here's how it would help X type of target audience. If you're interested in this, just let me know via the DMs. And of course now, because I'm having conversations with people via DM that are non-threatening, right? I'm not sitting there trying to pitch people's pants off. I'm just having a friendly conversation. We're getting to know each other. And then they're seeing these posts. It's now an inbound inquiry, not an outbound inquiry. It makes a total difference in the way someone actually perceives your offer. And so, as you can expect, what happens next? People send me DMs and they want to learn more about it. And then I do a little bit of what's called sell by chat, where I'm introducing them to what it is. I'm breaking it down. I'm really understanding their headaches. I'm understanding their goals, really making sure I widen the gap. And I'm doing this entirely via DM without ever jumping on a sales call. And this is the part that gets most people excited or most people interested. I am by and large able to close the deal by sending a payment link. Pretty cool, huh? So that's how I'm closing 5-figure deals via the DMs on LinkedIn with absolutely no sales call. Don't forget to hit save and share it with someone else who you know might benefit from this knowledge. Let's all get better at closing.